Now, don't say anything negative to Mike about the wife. And don't mention her being Italian.
I'll say we're looking forward to welcoming one of the enemy into the family.
There's no lieutenant, but there's a Mrs. Sloan.
You must be my new Italian. It can't be Mike.
The war is over. You've done your part. It's time to give the men a chance.
I like my work. You like my work. Sam, I want to work here. They fired me.
Linda, the GIs should get the jobs.
Mother, if they can fire me, they can fire you, too.
Sarah, the whole time I was over there, all I thought about was you.
How am I gonna tell him?
He's my brother, I'll tell him. Is she seeing someone else? She what? I couldn't tell him either.
Bye, Jeff.
You got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You gotta spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum. Have faith or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark,
Jonah in the whale, no way beyond.
what did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said you got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between.
You're gonna hit the bed.
Go left. Your left, not my left. First you take my room and you mangle my hand. Yeah, slugger, life is tough. That's it.
Thanks.
Say, this is all right.
Get off the bed.
Make me.
Hank.
Okay.
Hank! It squeaks.
Hmm?
The bed squeaks.
I can't hear it.
Jeff can.
I'll go tell him not to listen.
No.
So, there's something about making love in my mother's house on a squeaky bed with my little brother listening in upstairs that bothers you.
I'm gonna go fix my hair.
I'm gonna go oil the Bedsprings. I've got to talk to you.
Let go. You've lost your marbles.
You can't do this.
I didn't do anything.
You can't marry him. Sarah, I made a mistake when I said you should marry him because he loves you. You can't marry someone you don't love. It's not fair to him and it's not fair to you.
I do love him.
don't believe you.
Jeff.
I'm gonna tell him about us.
If you breathe one word to Hank, I'll never speak to you again.
I'm not giving up.
Promise me you won't tell him.
I'm not giving up.
Promise.
I'm not giving up. Read this.
No.
Just read this.
Been such a comfort to us these past few weeks, Gina.
I don't know what we'd have done without you.
We want you to know we'll miss you.
But we know you want to return to Italy.
I do not.
Please. You've stayed longer than we dreamed possible.
Mike would have been pleased.
Yes, he would. But it's time for all of us to pick up and get on with our lives, so...
We've booked passage for you.
On a ship sailing October 8th.
And I've taken care of the ticket.
So there's nothing to worry about.
I have no family in Italy. All were killed.
All of them?
You are my family. And you will be grandparents.
When are you due?
In 5 months.
This is news.
Dear Sarah, I will be quiet and talk to you and reason why you are wrong. You wanted my love, is that much true? And so I did love you. So I do. What has come of it all along?
I need another $1 for groceries. Take one for miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is empty.
I made $2 in tips last night, but I need to keep one out.
What for?
Nothing. I'll work late tonight to make it up.
I hate it when you work late.
I can't get a day job, because if I get a day job, I can't practice. And if I can't practice, I won't make it to the majors. So I can't get a day job.
I never thought I'd be taking money from my children. I'm going to the store. Morning. There's coffee on the stove.
Thanks. Oh, Linda. I found you a job.
What is it?
At the drugstore with me. They haven't even posted it yet. I told them, don't you dare put that sign in the window until I talk to my good friend Linda Metcalf, who is highly qualified.
What does it pay?
$21 a week plus benefits.
You get benefits?
Well, not like insurance or anything like that, as if I need insurance at my age, but I do get the employee's discount on all non-perishable items, including makeup, right? Not to mention the free samples from the salesmen and the distributors. Not to mention that we get magazines before anybody else, and we don't even have to pay for them as long as we return them to the rack without smudges. And we'll be working together.
Ginger, I really appreciate it. It's just, but...
What?
Well, I was looking for something...
Better?
No, I didn't say that.
Where I work isn't good enough for you. It's good enough for me, but it's not good enough for you. Swell.
You yourself said you wanted to quit.
Well, thank you for reminding me of the words I spoke when I was engaged to be married. Now that I have to keep my job because I don't have a husband, why don't you just pour salt in the wound and start it around?
Ginger, I am grateful. I just want a chance to look for my own job.
There must be 1,000 young men who would kill for the chance to bring home the bacon to a wife like you. I just cannot, for the life of me, understand why a pretty little thing like yourself would want to get her hands dirty when she doesn't have to. Why?
Because I like working. Why do you work?
Because I have to, sweetie.
How much is that notepaper?
Oh, you don't want that.
Why not?
Well, it's got roses on it. You can't write on flowered paper.
It's not for me.
Oh, who's it for?
Someone.
Some man, some woman.
Someone, okay?
Oh, for pity's sake, what is the big to-do about some crummy gift? Oh, you have a girlfriend. Who is she?
I didn't say I had a girlfriend.
I know just the thing. This perfume is in all the magazines. It is absolutely what every woman under the age of 100 aspires to have. Hmm? No woman can resist it.
No man can afford this.
Well, sometimes a man can't afford not to buy it.
I don't get paid till tomorrow.
Oh, I'll put it in the layaway.
Look, this is between you and me only. Got that?
Drugstore employees are like doctors. Whatever happens between these four walls is strictly confidential.
I'll pick it up tomorrow.
Okay. I'll be right with you. I just have to put this item in layaway for someone who's buying it for a special other someone who he doesn't want anyone to know about, if you know what I mean.
9 times out of 10, when a woman's efficiency drops off, it is because of something outside the plant. A breakfast table quarrel affects a woman's work all day long. Her output drops appreciably. Her husband's output isn't affected. It's documented.
What are you doing home so early?
Lunch hour.
You should have told me. I'd have fixed you something.
I'm not hungry.
Charlie. Just give me a moment and I'll have you.
Honey, what's taking so long in there? I only have 30 minutes.
I wish we had a phonograph.
Me too.
Well, let's get one.
I thought we were saving for a place where we can raise some kids.
I don't see why that prevents us buying a phonograph.
We'll get one when we can afford it.
Which is never.
Honey.
We can never afford anything. Not a home, not a car, not a night out dancing.
Did I say I was a Rockefeller? I never said I was a Rockefeller.
Sometimes I think the reason we spend so much time in bed is because it doesn't cost you anything.
Well, I'm not interested anymore. Even for free.
I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Lawrence. I can't wait 3 days. I have a hole in my diaphragm. Well, it's urgent to me. All right. Could you ring me if a patient cancels? Thank you.
She lied about the wedding date.
What difference does that make?
She lied about the date because she was pregnant. Good 6 weeks, maybe 2 months before they were married. She hid this under her mattress so we wouldn't find out.
You looked under her mattress?
The nerve of that woman.
What difference does it make now?
She lied to us. I'm sure she lied to Michael. For all he knew, for all we know, she was pregnant before she even met him. I will not have somebody's little Giuseppe for my grandchild.
Got a spread to match the curtains, and I picked up a can of blue paint. I thought I'd paint my rocker to match. I set a limit of $5 on the room, and I didn't go a penny over. Here are the receipts.
That's great.
Sarah Brewer, you come give me a hug.
Hello, Miss Watkins.
Oh, I heard about you and Hank getting married, and I couldn't be happier.
Oh, thank you.
I'm pleased as punch for both of you. I was hoping Hank wouldn't let you slip away.
Oh, me too.
Also hoping that before long you might be needing my services as a babysitter.
I hope so.
She's a treasure, Hank. You look after her well. Bye-bye, honey.
She's sweet. You think I spend too much?
No.
We didn't wait till after we were married.
I wasn't after your money, was I? She smells money.
You don't think there's any possibility she's telling the truth?
She admitted she lied. She has no money and no family, and you know Mike, how gullible he was. Don't you think if the baby were his, he would have told us?
Maybe he wanted to surprise us.
He didn't tell us because he didn't know. And he didn't know because she didn't tell him. And she didn't tell him because he never would have married her, because the baby is not his.
So we throw her out.
We're not throwing her out. We're simply not letting her in. We are not at fault. This is our home and our family, not hers. The government, God help us, provides for these people. I'm sure she's already applied for his pension. She's the type.
I don't like it, Ruth. I don't like it. This might be our grandchild we're throwing out.
Honey, I know how you feel. No one else can possibly understand how you feel as well as I understand. All day long, I've been seeing myself help him get dressed the morning he started first grade.
Blue long-sleeve shirt.
You cannot possibly miss Mike more than I do. But this is not his baby, no matter how much we might like it to be. And I cannot bear to be in the same room with that woman, much less share my home with the person responsible for my son's death.
How do you want to handle it?
We'll offer her this.
What if she doesn't take it?
If she doesn't take this money, I'll be the first to say I misjudged her.
Acting Secretary of State Dean Acheson will meet with the French ambassador to the U.S. today.
Good morning. Good morning.
We know Mike would want you looked after, and we ourselves, to an extent, feel a certain obligation to you, and, of course, to the baby.
I think you will be a wonderful grandfather.
I was speaking of a financial obligation.
You don't believe me? think I've lied about Michael's baby?
Ruth and I have discussed this, and we feel this is suitable.
I do not feel comfortable taking your money.
I'm sure Mike would want you to have it. You don't have to take it if you don't want to.
But I will need it.
Gloria, please help Gina pack. Tell Abe to drive Gina to the bus station just as soon as she's ready. You can take the rest of the day off.
You should open an account as soon as possible. I'm sure the dollar buys a lot more over there.
I will spend this money on your grandchild.
I don't know what's gotten into her. One minute she's sweet as pie, the next it's like the Battle of Britain.
I'm about to get married and you're telling me it's not all it's cracked up to be?
It's not what I expected. I thought once you were married, you got to do it any time you wanted. You don't.
Maybe she's homesick.
She couldn't wait to get out of England.
Maybe it's her time of the month.
You think?
Oh, maybe she's seeing someone else.
What are you talking about?
I was joking.
You heard something about Caroline?
It's a joke. I was joking.
Things like that don't come out of the clear blue.
It's Sarah. She's seeing someone else.
Who?
I don't know. I didn't even mention it to her. I don't know if I should.
Hell yes, you should. You should say, who's the guy? And when you find out, you break his jaw.
Is that gonna change the way she feels?
It'll change the way you feel.
Okay, one root beer floats, ham and cheese is on the way. What are you doing?
What? Just cleaning up.
What kind of example is this? Do you think that just because I am short on help that I need every Tom, Dick, and Harry to pitch in? As I recall, you are not employed here.
Ginger, I have to match what I was earning at the factory.
Well, you're never going to do that. Besides, your brother Jeff doesn't earn factory wages, and he still manages to get great gifts for... Never mind.
For who?
I'm not at liberty to say. All I know is some young man put some inexpensive perfume on layaway for some luckier than all get out young unknown woman.
He did?
Yes.
Do you have any idea who she is?
I haven't the foggiest. We'll know tomorrow by smelling. Who do you suppose Jeff has his eye on?
I don't know. The only women I've ever even seen him talking to are Ginger and Sarah, and they don't count.
I wonder why he hasn't said anything. Oh, no.
What?
She's not a Catholic.
I don't know why you'd keep that a secret. Hank's marrying Sarah. She's not Catholic.
Don't think I'm not up nights worrying about that. I don't know why none of my children will date Catholics.
Mom, I'm not dating anyone.
There are plenty of nice Catholic boys out there, but you won't have a thing to do with them. And it's beyond me why.
Mother, please, I can't find a job and a Catholic husband all in 1 week. Watch out.
Did Jeff say anything to you about a girlfriend?
No.
So you wouldn't know if she's Catholic or not?
Oh, Mom, don't start.
Well, I've already had to resign myself to having one daughter-in-law who's not a Catholic.
Well, I am sorry Sarah does not have the gift of the true faith.
Don't you make fun.
But she's promised to raise our children in the church. If we have children.
Don't tell me she doesn't want children.
She may not want me.
She's crazy about you.
Me and who else?
What does that mean?
She's carrying around a love poem some other guy wrote her.
Oh, honey. Are you sure?
She must have met a 4F while I was away.
Did you ask her about it?
No.
Don't. Even if she did meet somebody else, she's marrying you. She's made her choice. Leave it at that.
Nothing good can come of this.
No good can come of this, Gloria.
You should listen to us.
No good at all.
You know it's true.
Nobody is breaking any laws. So why don't all of you just go on about your business and leave me to mine?
This is our business, Gloria.
That's news to me.
Just as sure as I am standing here, that woman is going to bring trouble to this household.
It's true. You watch,
to
you're gonna
this
see.
building, to this neighborhood. You mark my words.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Don't you make light of what I say.
I am not making light. I am making dinner. And I would like my kitchen back to myself again, please.
It's just temporary.
How temporary?
Until she finds an apartment of her own.
And when can we expect that to happen?
In God's own time.
Good night, Grandma.
Robert, don't you forget.
Hi.
Good evening.
Did you find a place to stay?
Not yet.
What a pity.
I try again tomorrow. Maybe better luck.
Dinner smells great.
Don't you try to sweet talk me.
You're her son.
Saddle's rooming house. No, I don't. I just walked in. This is our husband. I can give her a message. 10 o'clock. Dr. Lawrence? Yeah. I'll tell her. Sarah, I'm not gonna live in my mother's house forever.
I hope not. It's hard living in a goldfish bowl.
Well, we're alone now. No noise. No mother. No sister. No brother. No squeaks.
No deal.
Why not?
We're not married, that's why not.
Let me get this straight. Here, in complete privacy, we can't make love because we're not married. And after we're married, we can't make love because we won't have any privacy.
Hank.
You don't want to make love to me at all, do you?
Oh, come on.
No, you come on. What's bothering you?
Nothing is bothering me.
Something's under your skin.
No, it's not.
Or is it someone?
Hank.
Someone who writes lovely, little, beautiful, little, stupid little poems.
That poem wasn't written for me. It's by Robert Browning.
And did Robert Browning type it for you?
Some guy sent it to me. It's a crush.
What guy?
No one.
You kept it because it reminded you of no one? I planned to make it back. If I didn't, I hoped you'd find another fella and you'd be happy. But you probably started looking for my replacement before I shipped out.
That's not fair. I was scared and lonely. I couldn't sleep at night because I'd dream about you being dead in some field. I got to talking with this guy about you, Hank, about you. I didn't mean to, but I fell for him. But now you're back.
Oh, hey. You're under no obligation.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
I can't believe you haven't found work. With your experience.
There are a lot of people looking.
We're a small company, but very tightly knit. I think you'd fit in perfectly. Why don't we go to dinner and discuss this further?
I'd like to.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
About your doctor's appointment.
What doctor's appointment?
Don't pretend. I know. I know.
Charlie.
I promised to be the best father there ever was.
Father?
You wanted to surprise me. But they called and they changed the appointment for tomorrow. I bought a box of cigars.
I don't want you getting your hopes up before I talk to the doctor.
I'm coming with you tomorrow.
You can't.
Why not?
You'll lose a day's pay.
This is more important.
We've got to save up for that house. As soon as I'm finished, I'll come straight over.
No wonder you've been putting me off. We have to talk to the doctor. Find out what's safe for the baby.
Do you want a cocktail before dinner?
No, thank you.
2 Manhattans, please.
Yes, sir.
In case you change your mind. So how old are you?
23?
And not married.
No.
I bet you got a fella.
I'd rather talk about the job.
Well, do you have a fella?
You're not being square with me.
Square as can be.
There is no job, is there?
Well, I'm expecting one to open up real soon.
I'm not interested in the position. Excuse me.
You can have your old room back.
What?
Sarah and I called it off.
He found the poem.
Did you tell him it was from me?
No, and I'm not going to. And you're not going to.
Well, somebody's got to tell him something, because I'm not going to go away. Meet me tomorrow.
No.
At the park at 6.
No.
6 o'clock.
I'm not coming.
Hi.
Hi.
My parents home?
Your father is not, but your mother is over at the neighbor's.
Smells good.
It is from my country. Of course, I could not find everything the same.
You found the garlic.
Yes.
Polenta.
You know polenta?
I spent a little time in your country.
Of course. Of course you are. American soldier.
We call this stuff cornmeal. When it's cold, slice it, fry it up.
Ah, like polenta pasticciata.
I guess if you put a little cheese on it and change the bacon grease to olive oil, it'd be about the same.
Hi.
Hello?
This is the Davis family residence?
Yes?
And you are?
Robert Davis.
We've heard there's a white woman here. Is that true?
Not in residence. There is a woman staying with us temporarily.
Are you a relative?
A what?
Related to the people here? Part of the family?
No,
You don't sound like nobody I've heard grow up American.
I'm Italian.
I'll bet she worked her way over. How much you charge?
Hey, come on.
For what?
We won't have prostitution in this neighborhood.
I am not a prostitute.
Leave her alone.
Take it easy, boy.
Call Dad.
Inside. Put your hands behind your head.
Hey, Davis, please.
He's not here. Who is this?
You want to explain what's going on up there, son?
My mother took her in.
Your mother runs the operation.
There is no operation.
Your mother let you have it for free?
Go to hell.
Mrs. Davis. Mrs. Davis, please. Mrs. Gloria Davis. I'm looking for Gloria Davis, please.
Apartment 31.
Thank you.
What in God's name is a white lady doing in your apartment? Lost your tongue?
They made him go away. They have him in the car. He's on the floor in the back seat.
Look, son, we don't want to put you in jail if you ain't broke the law. Just explain what that fresh piece of white meat's doing in your apartment.
Go to hell.
Robert, I want you to take a bus up to Cleveland and stay with Uncle Frank for a week till we see what happens.
What about my job?
Tell Mr. Sloan you're sick. We'll know pretty soon whether they'll come back for you or your mother. I got the name of a lawyer. Now, Mother.
I am not going anywhere,
I wasn't
Abe.
suggesting you leave town. I was going to say you stay with my mother. If the police come asking for you, at least you won't be home.
I don't want to hide.
This is no time to show the world how stubborn you can be.
Mama, I don't want them taking it out on you for something.
Excuse me. I have made so much trouble for your family. I will leave, and there will be no more trouble.
No. You don't have to go.
I do.
You got a place to stay?
I will find one.
Maybe your in-laws have had a change of heart. You want me to talk to them?
Yes, Horace. Yes. No, these people aren't like that. Respectable color, yes. I'll vouch for them. You have my word on it. Thank you, Horace. Thank you. Say hello to Mary for me. I will. Bye. Police will leave them alone.
Thank you.
Gina, did you miss the bus? Or did you decide to come back?
That is my business.
Where are you staying?
That is my business.
So did you find out who Sarah's fellow was? No. You want me to ask around? Don't bother. If she wants poetry, to hell with her. You really think she wants poetry? Honey. Hi. So?
The doctor says we've got to wait and see if the rabbit dies.
Good news for the parents. Bad news for the rabbit.
He did say that it was perfectly safe for us to celebrate all we want.
I like this, Doctor. I gotta go.
I can't wait until tonight. Cheerio.
Some of us got it, some of us ain't.
lady. You got about as much chance of being put to work here as a blind mule with a bum leg.
Coffee. You look beat. I've talked to half the employers in town, and the rest won't see me.
Well, don't cry on my shoulder. I've been moving my job, but it was just all chin music to you.
All right, I admit it. You were right.
Thank you very much.
So I came in to say, if you're not too sore at me, I'd be honored to work here.
You didn't hear? The position's been filled.
I noticed you were low on tissue, so I opened a new carton. Linda, hi, honey.
I found a job. Congratulations, Mom. That's swell.
Charlie Haley reporting for duty, ready, willing, and able. Honey, I never thought I'd make it through the afternoon. All I could think about was celebrating. After we celebrate, we're going out tonight. We're dancing and having dinner. And after we're done, we're coming home and we're celebrating again. I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was in there. Who are you?
Gina Sloan, Mike's wife.
Do you know where Caroline is?
She went to buy groceries.
Oh.
Hi, love. I was hoping to get you home.
Mike's wife is in the tub.
She needed a place to stay. I said she could stay here.
Here?
She'll pay us $5 a week.
We only have one room.
You said we needed money.
We also need privacy.
It's okay, we'll manage. It's only temporary.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, kiddo. I was just about to fix us something to eat. Charlie, make up the sofa for her.
Did you come for a walk? I used to work at this retirement home during high school, doing yard work and maintenance. I got to know these people pretty well. Tell me about their dentures that didn't fit, their husbands or wives who once were widowed, children, grandchildren, why, great-grandchildren, some of them. I'm no Robert Browning. I could never write a poem. In fact, it wouldn't even occur to me to copy one from a book. All I can tell you is that the most romantic thing I could imagine would be to grow old with you.
I was about to put the meatloaf in the icebox. Do you want some?
got this for you.
Why?
Do I have to have a reason to get my mother a present?
Perfume.
Hi, I'm Tony Danza.
Friday, what happens to your car after it's stolen? Hidden cameras catch car thieves in action and watch them getting caught in the act on 2020, Friday.